Because if the
What?
rain goes away, then the overseas directors are like, we should definitely shoot in South Africa. And then if the government does stupid shit, the rand weakens, and then they definitely come here. So
Ah.
back Jacob, like man, when he was in George, Rand was so fucking weak, and all the fucking directors were here.
Well, I don't suppose I can fault that logic. I mean, wait, no, yes, yes, I can. Not working in the industry, having all the cool directors and actors doesn't really benefit me.
Okay, wait. Before we
You
speak,
saw what?
has everyone else seen Infinity War at least 5 times, like me?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it even once.
I have not seen it.
It always felt like they didn't know how to handle Loki. Like, he's supposed to be a trickster god, but the only character he ever fools in any movie is Thor. Everyone else manages to see right through him. But you're right in that Thanos is the first villain where they actually took time to develop him and give him motivation. And, you know, he's interesting and complex beyond, hi, I'm a guy, I shoot beams that are this color. And, you know, then they put him against Dude X who shoots beams of another color. It's...
Best is that even his Black God would actually have been acceptable villains in their own Marvel movies. Like, if you gave me Ebony Maw as a chief antagonist, I'd say, yeah.
You know, so how they gave everyone equal screen time, how it didn't feel like a mess, how, you know,
It feel
all
rushed.
works.
It didn't feel like anything was clamped together. It didn't feel like there was a pacing issue.
Yeah.
Didn't feel like the only person who felt like who stole the show was fucking Thanos.
You know, I still can't really fault it. It was good. It was fun.
Cinematography is
Yeah,
the one thing
good.
I wish if I could be anything in life, it would be a director of photography.
Yeah, I would.
The coolest part.
I'd never be good at it, but I love that I can.
Yeah, but I'd want to be
appreciate
it. Because like then I'd get to meet other DOPs, and then I'd just be like, "Hey, you guys are so cool. Let's hang out."
In that voice.
Yeah, it would be that voice.
I just feel,
Voice.
but for me, watching Blade Runner 2049 was really like a religious experience.
Wait.
It was a religious experience.
It's one shot, right? So why did I 2015? It's true,
Back to Blade Runner 2049 and the religious experience it was to behold that cinematic masterpiece. And I was at FanCon and I overheard someone who's never been so wrong in his entire life having a discussion with somebody else talking about how terrible the production design was in Blade Runner. I had to leave because otherwise I was going to physically assault him with something heavy nearby, probably one of the cosplayers. I had to excuse myself from the man who's never been so wrong.
Is Infinity Wars better than the best comic book movie of all time, Green Lantern?
Ooh.
That's a tough one.
No, but you see, it isn't better than the best comic book movie of all time, Darkman.
No, guys, seriously. It has to be the best comic movie of all time. Has to be The Phantom.
With Billy Zane.
Oh.
Oh, that's a deep pull.
Well,
That's a deep pull.
Ah, cornflakes.
Ah, cornflakes. Soon cornflakes will be mine. That's pretty good. Is the Asia.
It hurts.
On the inside.
But maybe I can turn Mecha Yazidi. Yes.
ooh, there's a few people who will have some issues with that.
If the Caliph is Yazidi, it should be fine.
Are you tired of playing as that
Yeah,
other guy?
I'm doing too well. It's not a challenge anymore.
Excuse me.
No, I want to.
so
It's too much for me to manage. There's too much territory and stuff, so I want to do a smaller scale.
Yeah, that's
But he's
also
the strongest warrior. You could substitute any Dragon Ball thing with strongest warrior in X.
Yes.
Besides Piccolo. And Piccolo, in my opinion, is the coolest Dragon Ball character. And the most responsible father.
I'm sorry, I just love that. It feels like you could make some kind of Watch Mojo or Lucre video. The top 5 most responsible fathers in Dragon Ball.
Number 1 is Piccolo. Number 1.
We need to do this completely nonsensical listicle videos.
Lists of
The
most
nonsensical
responsible-
listicles. I like it.
Okay, but
Yeah,
so-
we don't have to say that they're nonsensical, but yeah, it's like the whole. What was
I've
it?
got your list right now. Your list is number 1 Piccolo, number 2 Vegeta, number 3 Mr. Satan, number 4 Piccolo, number 5 Piccolo, minus 100 Goku.
Oh, there we go.
There's your list.
Jeez, Footsie, you're all over the map.
well, I'm actually
Pull yourself back together, Jacques.
all of those properties in between my properties are also mine, but the rebels are rebelling.
Say there's currently a rebellion.
A very big one.
Whoops.
The peasants are revolting.
It's not the peasants. It is everyone. It is.
It's not the peasants, it's everyone.
I am
Don't have
losing.
many friends.
I am losing this war. Simba inherited this freaking mess, so I think he can work his way up to Emperor.
I thought you were trying to get it to be Scar.
Well, Scar is nicer, but like he has to earn it.
And you know, no perfect plan survives first contact with anything in this game.
That's also very true. And here we go.
When last we joined our heroes.
I lost the war. Some part of the map, I think.
Second Black Death.
Oh god, yeah, it is.
Not as popular as the first.
Come on. Really?
Those are unconfirmed. Those are unconfirmed.
I don't think you're supposed to have boobs.
Here's a question: if Gohan says my dad can beat up your dad, what does he mean by that?
Like
Well, who's
Goku is just his
saying it to?
genetic
Yeah, but
You know,
that's my question.
donor.
Genetic
I will
donor.
quote Guardians of the Galaxy 2. He was your father, son.
your father, boy.
When he was your daddy.
Got myself a faction on my hand.
Ooh, dearie.
Looking dangerous.
Oh gosh, seriously, my spy master's got an intrigue of 3. How the hell did he get the job?
Just bumbling in. Oh, sorry, I was looking at your secret files. I'll just carry on.
Ragnar the Mutilator is my designated regent. I feel
That
so
doesn't
much
sound
better. I feel so much better.
Yes,
Sure.
I'm ready
Yeah.
to do whatever.
Oh, 2 ticks, please.
Yeah, 3 ticks. No.
No.
What should Simba's son be called?
Ah, crap. He's just in...
There is someone trying to start a secret Christian cult in my lands and evoke sympathy for Christianity with me. How sweet.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, I'm at war. I see.
Huh.
Oh.
Uh-oh, my son decided to become a monk. You know what that means? It's off to the Crusades with you. You can be a hospitaller.
At least I can go find a new wife.
Wives are the best wives. They smell like new cars. Killing.
That is so bad.
I make these jokes because they are true.
Also, I will not put them on YouTube.
They might come for you and me.
Yes.
If they come for me, because I would like to die. But I don't think you want to die.
So how's the rebellion going, Footsie?
I've just lost my entire
For a
army.
rebellion.
I have 2,000 people left and they have 30,000 people. Oh no. They are dangerous factions in Prince Gargamel.
Prince Gargamel!
Alban.
I am now Emir again. Meh.
This despot of Georgia wants to usurp my title.
Dick.
I'm on the council?
Are you incapable?
No, I'm the spy master all of a sudden. How did that happen?
That's because that sounds like every single option I had. I have a wife. I'm on the council. I'm at war.
My son, who is a Crusader monk, to assassinate my other son. What a holy man.
My lover broke up with me. Okay. Sad but
kill her.
true.
I'm 2 years old. Ugh. At least I'm not decadent.
Fucking Finland. Come over here for a little bit
The
of raiding.
crown laws of the Abbasid Empire apply in the sheikhdom of tequila. So true.
Da-da-da-da-da. Wow. I've had someone in my dungeon for 36
Oh.
years.
17 people have been put in prison.
Sounds like y'all could use some Yazidi over there. The way of the peacock angel, man. It'll change your life.
The Satan peacock.
Exactly. Satan peacock is best peacock.
What?
My son's
I died.
wife died.
No, I'm spy master. Am I not? You put me spy master. I don't want to be commander. I want to fight.
Ooh, sounds like he wants to have you taken care of.
Clearly, on the battlefield, there was a stray arrow to the knee.
Okay, can we go down to 1 speed, please? I think I want to start a war.
Mecca is fully in the hands of the Yazidi.
Yeah.
Whoop-de-doo.
I mean, the holy province of Marzipan.
I died of stress.
That happens. That's how I died.
Gotta do more yoga.
I died of severe stress myself.
What? No, you cannot become a Knight Templar.
Is that a relative of yours?
It's just a courtier.
Hey Jacques, something occurs to me.
Oh no. Oh no. What?
If the entirety of the Middle East turns Yazidi, then Western Europe and Iberia will be the heartland of the Sunni faith.
Well, yo.
Yes.
Where's your city? Oh, it's
What
spreading.
a crazy
The-
world we live.
Wow, that would be very interesting. But, I mean, you know that the heartland of the Sunni faith is in fact the entire universe. The entire universe, everything points to Mecca.
You mean Marzipan?
Yes, Marzipan, I'm sorry.
I also couldn't help but notice that the Byzantine Empire is swinging back to Orthodox.
A good idea that my doctor is a blind man.
He's good with his hands.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm really loving the religious map mode mess that we've got going on here. I mean, like, Hinduism is doing super well. It's stretching westwards as far as it can go. Up north, Russia is just this complete mess.
So I decided to give some money to my marshal because he's like, hey man, I got this great idea for this new military tech. Tell me more. So I gave him some money. This is how it went. Apparently, the experiments consisted of drenching a large amount of sheep in oil and setting them on fire, then sending the terrified screaming animals towards the enemy. Unfortunately, it proved impossible to control the direction of the sheep, and the engineer was immolated in a ball of fire, and your marshal barely escaped with his life. Like, come on, did we learn nothing from the Romans? The pigs are at work here.
That Toronto, do not claim it because it's mine.
You join the battle lines now.
Oh, good lord. Glitterhoof is known as the wicked.
Oh, have you seen the lightning bolts around his portrait?
Terrifying.
What gave it away?
Not sure what he did to do that. Oh, apparently he's proud, so his sin.
Oh, that's nice.
Glitterhoof the Proud.
Well, I can do something about that.
Oh, my Caliph taking everything from everyone. Sultan of France, Germany, Austrasia, Asia, Bavaria, and Burgundy. Well then, I've lost Barrow again.
I gave food to the poors, and now all the poors love me. What idiot. Classic poors. Oh, I got one eye, because I lost it in battle, and now I look like Big Boss.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
I've had one eye for the last 100 years.
Cool. I'm not cool, okay? Let me have this.
Actually, no, I don't have one eye anymore. I replaced it with a glass eye.
Now you've got the solid eye system. Just like Big Boss. Alright, well, the Wu-Tang Clan officially controls all provinces on Ireland except those owned by the Pictish Empire. It is enormous. I cannot go to war with them.
Will that help?
Hey, hey. Yes.
Oh, the king's gonna owe me a favor.
Delicious.
My spy master has got an intrigue of 0. 0. What
You're
the
doing
hell?
well Man, I can't wait till my gut statue gets here.
Yeah, but God statue coming.
It is most sexy.
Niall, I would really, really like it if you could be my vassal. Having an attack duke would be useful to my interests.
An attack duke.
There are certain
You
things
think it
that
sounds?
a Virgin Republic can't do, but you know that's why you need an attack duke.
You make it sound good, but I'm very, very weak.
No, I can fix that. How's the Irish war going?
The Irish War is currently going well.
I see you running out of money.
Got some cash. We got some cash. Well, you know, I wouldn't say no to more guys. Was in the middle of a war, a civil war, and then my king died in battle. And the one group I was in a civil war with was like, oh, well, we don't hate you, we just hated that king. So I guess we'll join you. And now they've joined me against the other people that I'm in the civil war with.
That's awesome.
That's lucky.
Oh, great. So now I'm Catholic, but I'm actually secretly pagan. Did this happen?
Pagans.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. Well, at least I'm prestigious.
Ireland doesn't look that good.
Yeah, I'm busy with the revolt. With that money, I will hire a mercenary band and put this down quickly.
Sorry, Muslims, but I only support the Catholics.
Look how much Catholicism is left. It's pretty much just Britain
That's
and
why it
Italy.
needs the help.
Why do you keep appointing these incompetents to your council?
This is funny.
This is funny, huh? I just need to.
Trying to champion the Jews wasn't working out so well.
Aw.
Crusade for ostracization.
Let's do it!
Deus Volt.
All I can say is if I was king of Austrasia, this would not have happened.
This would not be happening.
No.
Man, and I was actually considering switching a religion to Hindu.
That would have been pretty cool.
Go for a Chinese wife and then start spreading it in the middle of Italy.
I think it's kind of rude to call it this, refer to his wife as it.
Create the
Actually,
religion
no.
is it.
It's 2018, so that's pretty progressive, actually. Check your aggressive gendering privilege.
Oh, no,
There we
no.
go, now I've got a waifu. Although she's Tengri.
Yeah, the Chinese waifus are no longer Confucian since some kind of horse lord invasion.
Great, I'm the last one of my dynasty. I better breed quick.
Quickly, breed.
To the breeding chamber.
Not soldier.
Successful crusade for Austrasia.
Cursed
I didn't even have
infidels.
time to join it. Oh wow, that looks horrible on the map.
Australia.
I'm almost regretting this because
Yes! I love it.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Just a
wait.
big fat thing in the middle.
I don't love it. Look at my new territory.
Oh
wow.
Oh. Oh.
Oh
oh
my.
wow, Votsy. From the biggest land to the small.
On the other hand, I mean, Jock, you pretty much you put something on the map that wasn't there before.
I love it.
History is a mess and we are monsters.
History is a mess and we are OGs. What you talking about?
I'm really worried about Australasia, Asia. I mean, doesn't look like it's very stable a country. Right now, I'm one-legged.
Yeah, you only need one leg.
Right?
Well, I'm currently one-legged, one-eyed, and you better not underestimate me because I've got 31 martial.
Like the noises they make when they die.
I've also been bankrolling Australasia, Asia, but
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, the betrayal. Man, remember when anime wasn't a mistake? Alright, would you guys like to hear about the latest experiment from my marshal?
Oh yes.
Please.
Do tell.
You receive a report on the outcome of the military experiments that your marshal has once again asked you to sponsor. Apparently, a new kind of self-propelled arrow was tried out, based on Far Eastern models. Lit by fire, these arrows would scream and fly away, leaving a trail of smoke, and then explode on impact, killing several livestock targets. Fortunately, on the second trial, several of these missiles were misfired, one striking an engineer dead, and the other nearly killing the marshal. This guy's the
marshal.
I'm never gonna fire him.
At least he's a
One day
survivor.
he's gonna bring me something great.
Pretty sure.
Oh my.
Like yakety
That's what
sax.
happened.
My wife is pregnant.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Good thing it's not gavel kind.
We have the best running jokes.
oh guys, I turned 150.
What inheritance?
Wow, well done.
Oh, I missed getting the sun. Oh, it stopped notifying me because I've had so many.
I put a baby in my wife, oh yeah.
Hey, I've become an aspiring poet.
It limerick us, quick.
There once was a man from Calcutta.
Continue.
Who loved to eat bread and butter.
I have a notification in which apparently my liege's, well, his imam has converted me to Sunni, but I'm not clicking on it. So I'm remaining Yazidi.
Never click it. It's not actually happening.
No, there's a countdown
the
now.
is still
17 days remaining. If I don't click on it, does it go away?
And you're the Sheikh of Tequila. Oh, there we go. You are Sunni now.
Jacques, have you seen the beauty I have wrought in the Middle East as Sheikh of Tequila? Shake that thing. You no, stopping. Have you not seen
I have,
the wonderful blue and green of the holy peacock angel Shaitan?
Oh no.
No.
It is written large across the peninsula of Arabia.
Okay, so I'm secretly converting a lot of people into the Germanic faith.
We'll invade cornflake.
Forget milk. It will be very hard without.
Well, you did not rename neighboring province milk. It is Devon, so I will have cornflakes and Devon.
I died.
Are you?
Oh,
I'm dead to the point where after playing one character, you have lost your last county. Hakon Hurls disappears into obscurity. With a score of 0, you have not accomplished anything of note.
wow.
I don't even know
Sorry, where were you?
why I died. I don't even know why I died. How? Because it just like flashed and then the game over screen.
Back and forth.
I don't know
Actually,
the-
it says it's playing, but the date isn't moving, so I think it's paused.
And now it
It's
says it's paused,
There we
but the
go.
date is
That's 2
moving.
ticks. I just put it up to, as far as I can see, is 2 ticks. It's running.
Let's resign and check scores, gents.
Ancestor.
Well, mine's 0.
That is impressive.
Score 14,000. Yay, my highest.
Only got 8,000.
Does anyone beat 29?
No. But
Finally, I'm in first place.
nice.
It gives the entire score for the house as 33,000.
Yeah.
Okay, have a good one.
Alright.
Cool.
Take care.
Stay well, guys.
Don't die, y'all. I need to finish this game.